Hey, how's it going guys? ZacCox here, and in today's Grand Theft Auto 5 video, we have some very disheartening information regarding a story mode DLC and expansion for GTA 5. Now, that's not to discredit any sort of leaks that have been found or added into the GTA 5 game files regarding a possible story mode expansion and DLC for GTA 5. However, today, we're going to be taking a look at it from a different perspective, and a perspective that we really just haven't ever wanted to take a look at from or expect to hear. So today GameSpot, a very reputable website, has actually done an interview with the CEO of Take-Two Interactive, and his name is Strauss Zelnick. And in this interview, they started to talk about and question Strauss Zelnick on the probability of a story mode expansion for GTA 5. And you can find the article down below in the description, but they basically said, when you had originally launched GTA 5, I believe that you said there was going to be some story-based DLC content shipping eventually. And obviously, we're now over a year past the game's launch. Is that still something that you have planned? I'm sure you're not going to talk about timing, but is that something that's still in the pipeline for you guys? And Mr. Zelnick has said, unfortunately, no. We have not discussed any story-based downloadable content. We did talk about Heist, and they have since been released. And the analyst goes on to say, but I'm correct in remembering that you had talked about and around the launch of the game about a story mode DLC, and Zelnick says we don't have any sort of recollections of that. Now, I know I did a lot of reading on what you guys could have just read for yourself, but basically, CEO of Take-Two has said that they have no plans whatsoever for a story mode DLC for GTA 5, and that's very disheartening. But as this is in an article, it could be maybe he's coming off in a sarcastic way and he doesn't want to give up any ideas that or just any sort of information for things to come in the near future later on this year or this summer regarding a story mode DLC, which I think is about right. But however, Rockstar has, and this was in April 2014, they said on the Newswire, and once again you can find this source down below in the description, they said something along the lines of, we're going to see many different things such as the High Life update and some exciting story mode DLC later on in the year. And the only thing that I can actually interpret from this, looking back on it now, is that later on in 2014 we actually did see some DLC for the GTA 5 campaign, and that was the murder mystery that came with the Xbox One and PS4 version of GTA 5. That's the only thing I could think of in terms of that, but I don't think Rockstar would just give up on the GTA 5 storyline. Now, as far as the continuation of, say, Michael, Trevor, and Franklin's storyline, I don't think that it just doesn't seem very plausible because we kind of put a close to that. However, Rockstar could maybe expand on that in a prologue, things happening before the game, or maybe, like I said before, I can't see an epilogue happening, things happening after the game, but I could see a story mode expansion for characters such as Lamar Davis, one of Franklin's friends in the game. That does seem very plausible, but we did see with GTA 4 a storyline expansion, or story mode expansion, with two brand new characters, Luis Lopez and Johnny Klebitz, who I covered in a video earlier on today. But I think Rockstar is going to do something similar with that, maybe not to that extent, but we are going to see some sort of story mode DLC for GTA 5. Regardless of what Mr. Zelnick says, even though he is of a higher authority than me, I'm just a YouTuber who's kind of listing off ideas and using evidence from the past, but I just don't think Rockstar would come out directly and say this. So definitely don't get your hopes crushed and let down at the moment. We still have a ways to go with GTA 5's life cycle, so we can only wait and only time will tell. But until then, that about wraps up the video. If you guys did enjoy, definitely be sure to leave a like rating down below, and also to subscribe for some more daily Grand Theft Auto 5 content. And with that said, now the way, I believe that's just about it. You guys all take it easy, have a safe one, and I will see you all in the next video.